Salutations, welcome dear youngsters, salutations, gratitudes, congratulations, wishes and prayers that these sessions become fruitful for you and me too. 7 programs, 7th Prashna Upanishad, chanting, learning with little meaning, 6th VALMIKI Ramayana, Ayodhya Kanda, RAJANEETHI Dharmas, Ayodhya's glory. 5th one, Srimad Bhagavad Gita, beginning of 16th chapter, Daivasura Sampad Vibhaga Yoga, the first shloka. The fourth thing, Taittiriya Brahmana Parayanam, third one, Sahanavavatu, second one is Sankalpa Prarthana, first one is common sense thought. Today's common sense thought to begin with is very precise, simple. It's a choice given to you. Can you try it? Even I will also. Of being acutely observant of how the world is being perceived by our mind through sense organs. First thing out of the 5 things. Try kare. How the world is perceived by our mind through our senses. World, when we say the sounds and tastes and smells and touches and fragrances. Shabda, sparsha, rupa, rasa, gandha. Just observe. Like when I am just opened eyes, I saw the road. Vehicles are moving. So the vehicles moving, eye is seeing it. Through the eye, the mind is seeing. Observe करो कुछ दिन ऐसा कैसा perception हो रहा है. First point of the 5 points. Second one is what exactly happening after the perception in the mind of the world through the senses. Observe it. You know, 99 times we can see that after the perception, we don't stop. We become quickly reacting to that perception. Based on whatever our earlier knowledge, information, experiences, impressions, whatever we have. Observe that one, how I am doing. Like a person came in front of me. Person is perceived. But then that person has troubled you earlier. Some way, maybe a neighbor. Immediately, the perception is followed by some projection that he is my enemy. Who is not there, he is only person now. पता नहीं कभी कुछ किया होगा, but that's all dead and gone. But we don't stop there. We remember the impression which we created that time when that person troubled us. He my enemy. So now when you see the perception, immediately followed by the projection, enemy. Immediately we go in the other direction or don't look at him or look at him with a frowning face. An example. है ना? So 100 times if you see 100 cases may we don't stop at perception level. Immediately after that projection. We don't stop at the projection level. We stop at this. We do the reaction at that. Perception, projection, reaction is called problem. Is a samsara, is all troubles. So, therefore, after observing these things, can you accept with the knowledge so far gained that it is not required that way to react? Therefore, third one, can we stop reacting in the world? And fourth one, observe beautiful peace of mind in ourselves. Then, with the wisdom gained from the Shastras, to that perception, what response has to be given as per the duty or dharma. Can we do that and stop it there? And the fifth one, Always pray to the Lord, कि may we live our life in this way. Perception followed by response, not perception followed by projection and reaction. Think about it. This is the way. This is the only way to protect ourselves from disturbances in mind and incorrect entanglements or incorrect doings, wrongdoings. At a stage, what should happen, later on? We are seeing the world, we are aware of what is to be done, only that we are doing. After that, nothing of the world, nothing of the thought of the world is with us. Then what is with us? We are with our own self. You can do the Tatpada Parimarganam very effectively if we train our heart to be like this for some years. So the mother or father scolded. Perception. They have scolded because something you have done wrong. So, yes, mother, inadvertently I did mistake. Sorry. I am correcting it just now. Thank you for reminding me. That's it. This is called response. What is reaction? मैं इस घर का युवराज हूँ और गलतियां करना मेरा जन्मसिद्ध अधिकार है और तुम सिर्फ मेरे को खाना वाना देने वाले, पैसे देने वाले हो, मुझे कुछ डांटने वाले, सजेशन करने वाले नहीं हो, तुमको हक मैंने नहीं दिया. This is ego. These are habitual wrong reactions. These are the creators of situation into the issue or crisis or problem. This is the one disturbs your mind. This is the one which disturbs your parents. This disturbs your relation. देखो इतने बेवकूफ है हम and we are educated, mind you. Not that we are unpad gawar. We are educated. We have passed 10th. They pushed us. We 12th हो गया. Graduates we are. Some are PG. Poor guy or poor girl. Then some are in doctorates. Some are in big companies. You understand what is the meaning of educated fools? Educated illiterates who do not know the difference between perception followed by reaction through projections, perception followed by the response through wisdom. First one, creator of problem. Second is solver of problems. This simple common sense के बिना जीने वाले educated fools we are. You can't do anything other than responding in the world. You can't, like your neighbor has put his vehicle in front of your house. If that is not troubling you, you welcome it. चलने दो, क्या फर्क पड़ता है? शाश्वत रूप से तो नहीं रखेगा. No, it's disturbing your own vehicular movement. Call him and tell him. Strongly tell him. Tell him through the society, community. सुनेगा वो, सॉल्व हो जाएगा. There's no reaction, it's only response. अभी भी नहीं हो रहा है तो you shift your house from there. Other things you can do is you can fight with him, you can break the windows, car of his, you put your vehicle in front of your house, you file a case in the court. These are all reactions. They will create more tension only. And humorously also you can sort out. साहब anyway you are keeping your vehicle in front of my house, थोड़ा चाबी भी दे देना, जब जरूरत है तो I will remove it and then again I will park it. 1 minute I think, isn't it? And you can tell him anyway you are parking. Why should I take out my vehicle out? आपके गाड़ी में जब काम करता हूँ, घूम के आऊँगा, I will put a petrol. See, you develop friendship. और डरेगा वो. यार इसके घर के सामने रखो तो ये चाबी मांग रहा है. In these all healthy reactions, you can do unhealthy also. You tire puncture कर सकते हैं. Isn't it? Then you are instigating the uneducated fellow. An educated fellow remaining calm and quiet is more healthy than instigating the uneducated gunda. If he is educated, he will not put the car. If he puts, he will take permission. मैं लगा सकता हूँ क्या बिकॉज ऑफ दिस इनकन्वीनियंस, isn't it? The mere fact that without asking he has put means he's an uneducated gunda. Bas, that's it. You can't fight with Samp, you can't fight with tigers, you can't fight with Murkhas, you can't fight with opposition parties. ये सारे एक अलग कैटेगरी होते हैं. Save your skin in Kali Yuga. तो respond. Inside don't react. तो perception observe करो. Projection observe करो. Reaction observe करो. The negative outcome of that observe करो. Understand, accept that it's not correct way. Then understand how to stop projections, reactions. Then learn to respond, relax. Ask the Lord to give us blessings. Study the Shastras more and more, which tell us all these things. Sometimes in that response, you may have to respond in an aggressive manner, like Pandavas. They came back, they wanted their kingdom back. They have not given Kauravas. तो युधिष्ठिर sent कृष्ण भगवान, भाई थोड़ा जाइए एम्बेसडर पूछिए. Then they said no, युद्ध करके ले लो. ठीक है, करेंगे. It was not a reaction, it was a response from Pandavas. Because as a Kshatriyas, as a Dharma, they have to do it. It was not, they are not sannyasis, याद रख लो, that they give up everything and go. They are Kshatriyas. So their duty is that. Not doing that will be adharma. So they have responded. So in this way, these 7 things remember in mind. 5 things. Observe perception, see how the projections are happening followed by it, how the reactions are happening, know its consequence and know that it is wrong. Then learn the art of responding and remaining silent. Pray to the Lord, O Lord, may my life be full of only perception response. More than that, no projection. There is nothing good in the world, nothing bad in the world, nothing to be desired, nothing to be non desired. Like hunger, you have perceived the hunger. Then what is the response? Give the food, what is available at home. That's it. What is projection? Only this food I want, that quality I want, this much quantity I want. They're all projections. Then you will be in soup because you don't get exactly the things. The common sense is चलो food थोड़ा quantitatively sufficient हो, तो weakness आएगा. It should be eatable, ठीक है. You can't बासी का खाना नहीं खा सकते. So they are all common sense things. Projections. Shouting at the husband कि तुमको खाना नहीं बनाता है, मैं तो तुमको होटल मैनेजमेंट वाला करके शादी कर लिया, ऐसा बनाते हो तुम. He says यार होटल में ऐसे बनाते. You need not fight with the husband. You don't react. Intelligent is whatever he makes, then you repair it and eat it. Yeah, get from the outside and eat it. You make all our responses. What is reaction? Eating that food, also again fighting with him. मैंने तुमको किया ही शादी that you know cooking. Anywhere. Just silly, simple example throughout life. I spoke about the little non-positive incidents. Positive also. When you are walking, you saw a sweet shop. Simple. Perception हुआ. Then immediately projection. यार है मजेदार है, tasty है, खाना है मुझे. Then the reaction. You go and buy and eat, even though not required. What is the response? It is kept there. I don't know. देखा है मैं बस उतना ही. I have no संबंध to it. Like that, how to protect our mind's peace. This is a great secret. How to protect our relations with the world. Great secret. How with the calm and quiet mind we can focus on our job in hands or our spirituality. These are the secrets. ओम परम ब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रे समस्त ब्रह्म भक्ति योग धर्म विद्या आचार्येभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो देवताभ्यो अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः। तेषां सर्वेषां कृपानुग्रहेण उपनिषदुक्त ब्रह्मात्मैक्य बोधसिद्ध्यर्थं श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणेतिहासोक्त भगवद्भागवत ऋषिमुनिगुरुदेवता दर्शनानुग्रहानुभव सिद्ध्यर्थं सनातन धर्मस्य वैदिक हिंदव संस्कृतेः साम्प्रदायिनां मोक्षमार्गाणां शास्त्राणां गुरुशिष्य भक्तभगवत परंपराणां पुनरुत्थान जागरण विश्वव्याप्ति विश्वाध्यात्मिक प्रगति एकता शांति पुरोभिवृद्ध्यर्थम् अस्मिन् धर्म संस्थापने कंकणबद्ध अस्माकं सह सर्वेषां पूर्णायुरारोग्य ऐश्वर्यादि क्षेमस्थैर्य धैर्य वीर्यादि शक्ति संपदा सानुकूल्यता साधनानां प्राप्ति द्वारा बाह्याभ्यंतर शत्रुघ्न निर्मूलन द्वारा धर्म संस्थापन कार्य निरंतर दिग्विजयार्थम श्रीराम मंदिरवत् शिव कृष्णा समस्त मंदिराणाम आश्रमाणां पुण्यक्षेत्राणां विश्वविद्यालयानां पुनर्वाप्ति तेषु निरंतर शास्त्र अध्ययन अध्यापन साधना सेवा उपासना यज्ञादि सत्कर्मणां द्वारा भारतवर्षस्य सनातन धर्मस्य बाह्याभ्यन्तरे स्थित समस्त शत्रूणां समूल निर्मूलनार्थं विश्वे मोक्षधर्म पुरुषार्थ प्रचारेण विश्व संरक्षणाभिवृद्ध्यर्थम् अस्यां कक्षायाम् आगतानां युवानां संकल्पित सत्कर्मसु दिग्विजयार्थं तेषां हृदये परब्रह्म भगवत गुरु माता पितृ भक्ति शास्त्र सत्संग साधना सेवा भक्ति धर्म भक्ति सनातन धर्म भक्ति देशभक्ति द्वारा जन्म साफल्यार्थम अनेक शास्त्र अध्ययन अध्यापन कार्यक्रमाणां मध्ये शांति मंत्र उच्चारणं वेद मंत्र पारायणं गीता षोडशोऽध्यायस्य आरंभः श्रीमद् वाल्मीकि रामायण अयोध्याकांड शततम कच्चित् सर्गे उक्त राजनीति धर्माणाम् अंतर्गत अयोध्या नगर्याः महिमानुवर्णनं प्रश्नोपनिषद पारायणं स्वल्पार्थाविष्करणं वयं सर्वे जन्म साफल्यार्थं ज्ञानादीनाम् अभिवृद्ध्यर्थं विश्वकल्याणार्थं सनातन धर्मार्थं च करिष्यामहे। ओम ओम सहनाववतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ओम शांति शांति शांति। ओम गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। Vedic chanting for 6 to 7 minutes. ओम श्री 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 वेदमात्रे नमः। अथ श्री कृष्ण यजुर्वेदीय तैत्तिरीय ब्राह्मणं तृतीयाष्टके द्वितीय प्रपाठकः। अथ नारायण अष्टाविंशतितम मंत्रात् आरभ्य ओम कर्मणेवान् देवेभ्यः शकेयमित्याह शक्त्यै यज्ञस्य वै सन्ततिमनु प्रजाः पशवो यजमानस्य सन्तायन्ते यज्ञस्य विच्छित्तिमनु प्रजाः पशवो यजमानस्य विच्छिद्यन्ते यज्ञस्य सन्ततिरसि यज्ञस्य त्वा सन्तत्यै शृणामि सन्तत्यै त्वा यज्ञस्येत्याह वीयात् सन्तनोति यजमानस्य प्रजायै पशूनागं सन्तत्यै अवः प्रणयते श्रद्धा वा आपः आपः श्रद्धामेवारभ्य प्रणीय प्रचरति अवः प्रणयति यज्ञो वा आवह यज्ञमेवारभ्य प्रणीय प्रचरति अपः प्रणयति वज्रो वा आवह वज्रमेव भ्रातृव्येभ्यः प्रहृत्य प्रणीय प्रचरति अपः प्रणयति आपो वै रक्षोऽग्निः रक्षसामपहत्यै अपः प्रणयति आपो वै देवानां प्रियन्धाम देवानामेव प्रियन्धाम प्रणीय प्रचरति अपः प्रणयति आपो वै सर्वा देवताः देवता एवारभ्य प्रणीय प्रचरति वेषायत्वेत्याह वेषाय ह्येन दाधत्ते प्रत्युष्टगं रक्ष प्रत्युष्टा अरातय इत्याह रक्षसामवहत्यै दूरसेत्याह एष वैधुर्योऽग्निः तं यदनुपस्पृश्यातीयात् अध्वर्युं च यजमानं च प्रदहेत् उपस्पृश्यात्येति अध्वर्योश्च यजमानस्य च प्रदाहाय धूर्वतं योऽस्मान् धूर्वति तन्धूर्वयं वयं धूर्वाम इत्याह द्वौ वावपुरुषौ यज्ञौ यञ्चौवधूर्वदे यश्चैनं धूर्वदे तावुभौ शुचार्भयते तन्देवानामसि सस्नितमं पप्रितमञ्जिष्टतमं वह्नितमं देवहूतममित्याह यथा यजुरेवैतद् आहृतमसि हविर्धानमित्याहान्नार्त्यै दृगं हस्त्व माह्वारित्याह धृत्यै मित्रः सत्त्वा चक्षुषा प्रेक्षण इत्याह मित्रत्वाय माभेर्मा संविक्ता मा त्वाहिगं सिष मित्याहाहिगं सायै यद्वै किञ्च वातो नाभिवाते तत्सर्वं वरुणदेवत्यम् उरुवातायेत्याह अवारुणमेवैनत्करोति देवस्य त्वा सवितुः प्रसव इत्याह प्रसूत्यै अश्विनोर्बाहुभ्यामित्याह अश्विनौ हि देवानामध्वर्यो आस्ताम पूष्णो हस्ताभ्यामित्याहयत्यै अग्नये जुष्टन्निर्वपामेत्याह अग्नय एवैनाञ्जुष्टन्निर्वपदि त्रिर्यञ्जुषा त्रय इमे लोकाः येषान् लोकानामाप्त्यै तूष्णीं चतुर्थम् अपरिमितमेवावरुन्धे स एवमेवानुपूर्वकं हवीगं शिनिर्वपदे इदं देवानामिदमुनः सहेत्याह व्यावृत्यै स्वात्यै त्वा नारात्य इत्याह गुप्त्यै तमसि भवा एषोऽन्तश्चरति यः परीर्णहि सुवरभिविख्येयंशं वैश्वानरं ज्योतिरित्याह सुवरेवापि विपश्यति वैश्वानरञ्ज्योतिः द्यावा पृथिवी हविषि गृहीत उत वेपेताम दृगं हन्तां दुर्याद्यावा पृथिव्योरित्याह गृहाणां द्यावा पृथिव्योर्धृत्यै उर्वन्तरिक्षमन्विहेत्याह गत्यै अदित्या स्वोपस्थे साधयामीत्याह इयं वा अदितिः अस्या एवैनदुपस्थे साधयति अग्ने हव्यगं रक्षस्वेत्याह गुप्त्यै यज्ञो वा आपोधाम प्रणीय प्रचरत्यतीयादेतद्बाहुभ्यामित्याह हवीगं शिनिर्वपतिगत्यै चत्वारि च ॐ शान्तिः 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 Yes, friends. 4 things we have done. Fifth one, Srimad Bhagavad Gita Adhyanam, 605 days we are doing from 605 दिन. Yesterday we gave you the introduction, background, summary so far. Srimad Bhagavad Gita mainly is Moksha Grantha. Secondarily, it is Antaha Shanti giving Grantha. Third, it is the giver of all successes outside. We are seeing it both ways. How to be successful outside. First 6 chapters was dealing with the topic extensively. We did it. Then we have taken it for the inner maturity through correct understanding. So too for spirituality. Right? And Karma Shatkam, Bhakti Shatkam, Jnana Shatkam. Then we have seen that 15th chapter itself was a complete Shastra. इदमु इति गुह्यतमं शास्त्रम् इदमुक्तं मया नघ एतद्बुद्ध्वा बुद्धिमान् स्यात् कृतकृत्यश्च भारत. Having said it, Bhagavan himself thinks ki in the ninth chapter I talked about Sampada, Devi Sampada, Asuri and Rakshasi Sampada. So I think I must elaborate it for Arjuna. With that idea, Bhagavan starts the 16th chapter. So Srimad Bhagavad Gita, Jnana Shatkam from chapter 13 to 18. In that fourth chapter is this 16th chapter, 13, 14, 15, 16. Name of the chapter is Daiva Asura Sampat Vibhaga Yoga. So Daivi Sampada, Asuri and Rakshasi Sampada. Sampada means knowingly or unknowingly involved in those type of thoughts and actions, that those thoughts and actions have become our nature, our property, our qualities, our wealth, our sampada. बंदा कोई गुस्सा करी जा रहा है, करी जा रहा है, करी जा रहा है. He becomes by nature angry wala. No, anger is now his sampada, but negative. Other person is what? Desire, desire, lust, lust, passion, passion, passion. His whole mind is filled with that. So he has got that now the negative sampada. The other fellow is what? Respecting elders, respecting elders, respecting elders. It has become so one with him natural. That no, that quality has become his sampada. The other fellow is lazy, 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 lazy. जिंदगी भर कितने जिंदगी हुए में सोते सोते. Now what is his संपदा? आहा, इवन राजधानी के सामने भी मतलब समावेश हो जाएगा. So much sound it is. Other one is hard work. He doesn't spare himself only. I can't afford to be just without doing anything even a moment. बट बैठो टीवी देखो सिनेमा देखो तो उल्लू लोगों के लिए वो जो काम धंधा ने बेवकूफ वो लोग बैठते वहां. आई एम नॉट लाइक दैट. आई एम बिजी बट इट्स एंटरटेनमेंट. नो माई वर्क इज माई एंटरटेनमेंट. बट आज तो कोई काम नहीं, संडे है, बट स्टिल आई विल गो टू द गार्डन एंड मेक द पौधा वेल, और आई विल क्लीन माई रूम, कॉम्बिप्स निकाल दूंगा, कुछ तो करेगा वो बस. और आई विल वॉश माई कार और टू व्हीलर. It is his sampada. There are some great people of this sort because of which they are able to accomplish so many things per day. Okay, so this is how sampada. So the Daivi sampada, then Asuri sampada. In this Daivi sampada, when we have, because of that, first we are calm and quiet and peaceful inside. Second, we'll be able to succeed in the world outside. Third, we'll be able to command respect and help from the people around. Fourth one, inside also, from the divine also, we get the support and blessings. Daivi Sampada. And why it is called Sampada? Samyak Padyate Anena. Means what? Hmm. This is the one when you have, you can reach to higher heights. More important in that is, any sampada is earned by us. Therefore, it is now your choice. Both options are there. You want to become sampanna by gaining the sampada of the Daivi, or you want to become sampanna by gaining the sampada of the Asuri, both by your effort. एफर्ट लगाओ तो ये भी आएगा, एफर्ट लगाओ तो वो भी आएगा, एफर्ट लगाओ तो ये भी छूटेगा, एफर्ट लगाओ तो वो भी छूटेगा. तो एफर्ट लगा के गिव अप देवी एंड एफर्ट लगा के गेन द राक्षसी आसुरी, then you will be bound, you are a liability, life will be miserable. So to effort लगा के give up the asuri sampada, effort लगा के gain the daivi sampada, then you will be freed from problems, you will be in a stable, happy situation. Choice apna. Therefore, the name of the chapter is Daiva Asura Sampad Vibhaga. And through that, the Daivi Sampada ke saath yoga. And the Daivi Sampada helps us in moksha. Other one is bandha. We will see it in fifth or sixth shloka. Okay, only 24 shlokas are there. Daily 2 or 3. If you see, 8, 10, 12 days we can do it. For they being values, we may go little detailed. और enjoy करो सुनना समझना ठीक है. Now let us today start. Okay, and what are the contents I told you? In first 3 shlokas, Devi Sampada explained. Fourth shloka, Asuri Sampada explained. Fifth one, Bhagavan assures Arjuna, don't worry, you have Devi only. Sixth shloka, again he says, Devi I have explained to elaborately, not Asuri. From 7 onwards, up to the almost 20th shloka or 19th shloka tak, 18th tak, the 13 shloka mein, entire Asuri Sampada is kept in front of us for us to know and avoid. Then the expression of the people filled with Asuri Sampada are mainly these 3 things. They are involved in Kama, Krodha, Lobha. Those are in Asuri Sampada. Because of that, they are in the hell when are alive. When they die, they are welcomed to the hell only. Then a very big thought is shared towards the end. Sir, how to avoid all this hell and Asuri Sampada? Simple, boss. Shastra pado from the Gurus. Live according to the Shastra, you are safe. Tasmat Shastram Pramanam te. Karya Akarya Vyavasthito. Karya is Devi Sampada. Akarya is Asuri. Jnatva Shastra Vidhana Uktam. Shastra Vidhana Uktam Jnatva. Shastrokta Vidhanam Jnatva. Iha karma kartumarasi. You just live the life. Leave it to your own mind. It will create all Asuri Sampada and claims that it is Devi. So divine and devilish qualities. Devi and Asuri. बड़े है कि नहीं टॉपिक बेटा? अच्छा लग रहा है ना? अब यहाँ से आपको मौका मिला डिवाइन बने या कंटिन्यू हो जाए डेविल. And as I told you, true it is. When the Asura Sampada will be told, ना लगता है हमको दिल खुश या भगवान remembered me. So let us see. Count भी करेंगे how many दैवी संपदास and count भी करेंगे for time pass how many आसुरी गुणास are told. In the earlier topics of 12th chapter, 13th chapter and 2nd, only one aspect was told. Like 2nd में स्थितप्त प्रज्ञ लक्षणास were told. प्रजहादेदा कामर. 12th में भक्त लक्षणास are told. अद्वेष्टा सर्वभूतानां. 13th में ज्ञान साधना लक्षणास are told. है ना? अमानित्व मदम्बित्व अहिंसा क्षांतिरार्जवम. The opposite are not told. But in the 16th chapter, दोनों बोलते हैं. Devi Sampada for us to know and adopt, gain those gunas. Asuri Sampada is to know and reject them. All of them are at our mind intellect level. They are nature of the mind. They are the qualities of the mind. They are the thoughts of the mind valued by the mind. And beyond the mind, they are in the vasanas or samskara also. Let us start. Om Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama Shri Geetha Sharanam Mama Shri Vyasa Sharanam Mama Shri Sadguru Sharanam Mama Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama Sharanam Mama Sharanam Mama. Om Shri Krishna Parabrahmane Namaha. Shrimad Bhagavad Gita Atha Shodashodhyayah. दैवासुर संपत् विभाग योगः प्रथम श्लोकः श्री भगवानुवाच 4 times अभयं सत्व संशुद्धिः अभयं सत्व संशुद्धिः अभयं सत्व संशुद्धिः अभयं सत्व संशुद्धिः ज्ञानयोग व्यवस्थितिः ज्ञानयोग व्यवस्थितिः ज्ञानयोग व्यवस्थितिः ज्ञानयोगव्यवस्थितिः दानं दमश्च यज्ञश्च दानं दमश्च यज्ञश्च दानं दमश्च यज्ञश्च दानं दमश्च यज्ञश्च स्वाध्यायस्तप आर्जवम् स्वाध्यायस्तप आर्जवम् स्वाध्यायस्तप आर्जवम् स्वाध्यायस्तप आर्जवम्. Together twice. Shri Bhagavanuvacha Abhayam Sattva Samshuddhihi Jnana Yoga Vyavasthitihi Danandamascha Yajnascha Swadhyayastapa Arjavam. Again, Shri Bhagavanuvacha Abhayam Sattva Samshuddhihi Jnana Yoga Vyavasthitihi दानन्दमश्च यज्ञश्च सा स्वाध्याय स्तप आर्जवम्. In first three lokas, Daivi Sampada are told. Divine virtues, values, wealth, qualities. What? For us to gain them. तो बताना हमारा काम कृष्ण भगवान ने जैसे कहा. That is you and I who will have to ponder over them, understand them, and if needed, you practice them for a few days, see its efficacy or result. And if you really see it's not giving any positive result, then tomorrow emerge, you continue to be Asura and Rakshasa. But then Daivi Sampada always gives the peace, gives contentment, fulfillment. People also appreciate, they love us, trust us, befriend us. दैवी संपदा युक्त व्यक्ति को गुरु लोग भगवान भी पसंद करते. But in the entire chapter, the Moola Vishaya is these two things. With our practice, we have to gain the Daivi Sampada, reject the Asuri Sampada. Second, it has to be continuous, permanent. Not that today, Swamiji, मैं दैवी संपदा करता हूँ, but कल से 6 दिन आसुरी संपदा. वो तो लोग संडे प्रेयर गाले करते हो, not we. Whereas all the 7 days minimum per week, we have to be in Devi Sampada. Like that, just 365 days per year. Bas, as long as we are alive. Marne ke baad, you continue to be Asura if you want. But as long as Jinda hai, Devi. No, as youth, you should we not think about this? Don't we have that much time? Don't we have that much common sense or maturity or patience to listen to these and know the truth of it and gain? How can we decide that I am going to be Asura only? With all my Durgunas, I will not listen to anyone, nor I will know from inside, never I will change. There are many youth like that. And then within few years, they destroy their entire life and try to blame everyone for that. Nobody will be ready to listen. But कोई सुने या ना सुने, जिंदगी तो बर्बाद हो गया ना. थोड़ा लगाओ दिमाग. ठीक है? So in the first shloka, how many Daivi gunas, values, sampadas, divine are told? Abhayam, number 1. Sattva samshuddhi, number 2. Jnana yoga vyavasthiti, number 3. Danam, 4. Damaha, 5. Yajnaha, 6. Swadhyaya, 7. Tapaha, 8. Arjavam, 9. Wow! 9 gunas in the first only said. These are all the Devi Sampada. Today, only one we will see today. Tomorrow, 3, 4, 4, 5, aisa. 4, 5, 4, 5 per day, jitna bhi ho. First one is Abhayam. Sri Ramji ko already seen. He himself is fearless and he gives fearlessness to all who surrender to him. है ना? अभयम सर्वभूतेभ्यः ददामि एतद्व्रतं मम स्वकृदेव प्रपन्नाय तवास्मि च याचते इति च. Okay. Now, Abhayam is the first Daivi guna. है ना? अभयम. इसको दो तरह से समझना. First thing we all understand easily. Second one is the one it has to be told. If it clicks to you, you are intelligent. What is the first thing easily understandable is, let us not be with fear or bhaya. Fear. Bhaya rahitya. No frightening, no fear. This everybody understand. Abhaya means bhaya rahityam. Dar nahi hona. Don't be afraid. Abhaya. But the other thing which we don't understand unless it is told is what? In the same way, let us not give bhayam to anyone. Anybody. It is the more greater than this one, first one. मुझे किसी से नहीं डरना is so great. But कोई भी मेरे कारण नहीं डरना is the million times greater thing. That's why that state of being is called moksha only. अभय प्रतिष्ठा कहते हैं उसको. Many of the youngsters are fearless, but they create fear to anyone, everyone. So much that the parents also are frightened in front of this Rakshasa now. बोल नहीं सकते उसको, यार तू पैसा ज़्यादा खर्च कर रहा है, लेट आ रहा है, घर पढ़ नहीं रहा ठीक तरह. These fellow with his shouting ability, because जवान में है ना, पूरा एनर्जी है. और बाहर कहीं वो डू प्रदर्शन डंडा मार के अंदर करेंगे. देन कौन बचे अभी? माँ बाप. अब पूरा उनके ऊपर निकालो. और गुस्सा. एंड दोस स्टूपिड फेलोस आर अटैच्ड टू दिस बफेलो. इन ऑफ दिस फेलो बफेलो ले आओ तो ज्यादा यूज होता है. अटैचमेंट के कारण दे आल्सो बिकम फ्राइटेड. Then they see this stupid doing all nonsense, cigarette पिएगा, दारू पिएगा, they are in bhaya, they can't tell. And the first, once he has conquered his parents with his Rakshasatva, now he'll do the experiment with his brothers, sisters. Then he slowly becomes Dawn. Then a key is given to him. He become a donkey now. That is a great life where we are not creating any insecurity to anyone. भय किसी को नहीं होना चाहिए हमारे कारण. भगवान मुझे एक वर दे दो, अभयता. We may not be afraid, we may not create fear to anyone. अब देखो, how do we become fearless? And is that fearlessness always required, or is there exceptions? First positive thing we see. See, when we don't have desires, we are not having any fear. Because if there is a desire, there is a fear whether to fulfill or not. So too, when we have identification with our powers and possessions, then also we have fear. Okay, will I be able to use them? Will they stay with me all the time? That is a bhayam. When I am strongly egoistic, there is a bhaya that somebody may insult me or my name and fame may go away karke. And those who have negative qualities, they are with bhaya that they will be caught. Therefore, opposite of it is abhayam. Kamanarahitya, nisvarthata, nirankarata, and non-identifying. Vitarupade gives us fearlessness. In a common sense language or common man's language, जब हम गलत करते हैं तो डरते हैं. जब नहीं करते क्यों डरना? Like with the traffic police there. टू व्हीलर में जा रहे हो तुम, तो if your speed is okay, you are not drunk, your license, all of them are there, why will you be afraid? You are not having a negative. सब अगर डर रहा है मतलब कुछ है गड़बड़ उधर. हेलमेट नहीं है या कुछ स्पीड एक्सीड हो गया, or you may not have checked the pollution of the vehicle, or registration is not there, your license is not there. Sense and license both are not there. Licentiousness is there. अभय. Little higher level में जाओ तो अभयम means what? Bhaya comes from somebody other than us, something other than us. Therefore, nobody and nothing is other than me. In that prema to the whole world, if you have, you are not afraid. Like if I am going to America, I already decided America हो जर्मनी सब मनुष्य ही है. So I love them. I can do whatever I can do for them. With this preparation I go. What is the fear for me? बात किया, दोस्त बन गए, जो करना था कर, मजा चल रहा है. But no, they are different nation, I am different. I don't know. तो द्वैत में भय होता है. द्वितीयाद्वय भयम भवति. Pure spiritual knowledge. So only the Advaita Jnana gives the Vairahitya. That is final. Then seeing God in everyone gives fearlessness. Then when I'm not depending on others or no selfishness, no fear. When I'm not transgressing the rules, regulations, dharma, then also there's no fear. So egolessness, desirelessness, not doing positive, negative, sorry. When you have love, when you see God everywhere, these are the ways by which the fearlessness will be there. This way becoming fearless is first Daivi Guna. Another thing, Abhayam is what? In doing good things should be fearless. अब क्लास में आ रहा है, डरना क्या? जप कर रहे हैं, डरना क्या? पूजा कर, डरना क्या? गुरु सेवा कर, डरना क्या? When you are going to pilgrimage, भगवान का ही दर्शन कर रहे हैं. भय नहीं होना for positive, definitely भय होना for negative. Positive gives you positive result, therefore बिना डर के करना चाहिए. नेगेटिव गिव्स नेगेटिव रिजल्ट, therefore डरना भी है और नहीं करना भी. सत्य बोलना, नहीं डरना. झूठ बोलना, जरूर डरना. सेवा हेल्प करना, नो डरना. स्वार्थ से किसी को धोखा देना, डरना चाहिए वहां. ओके. अभयम. तो ज्ञान से अभयम, प्रेम और भक्ति से अभयम, व्यावहारिकता से अभयम. In three ways we have to be fearless. And that should be experienced inside. And not this abhayam of the youngsters or some people carelessly. They say, मेरे को डर नहीं because I have MLA MP support and my father himself big officer, so I'm not afraid. That's all गुंडागर्दी. That comes in राक्षसी आसुरी संपदा. We are not talking about it. ठीक है. अभयम is the first दैवी गुण. दोनों देखो, ना हमें को डरने का ऐसा काम करना है, ना हमें किसी को डराना है. वैल्यू बोथ ऑफ देम. व्हाई शुड एनीबॉडी बी अफ्राइड? देयर आर सम यंगस्टर्स पीपल डेली वो कुत्ते को डराते, भागते, मारते रहे. उसको वो देखती है कुत्ते, इसको देखकर वो भागती. ही नोज दैट दिस फेलो फॉर नो रीजन विल बीट मी. भैया. बट सम भैया लाइक टीचर्स टू द स्टूडेंट्स टू डिसिप्लिन देम, उनको डर में रखना पड़ता है. They're all vyavaharika requirements. Here abhaya means what? When you have to live life of dharma, life of adhyatmic sadhana, life of upasana, life of seva, there should not be bhaya. अच्छे काम में डर नहीं. बुरे काम को निर्भयता से छोड़ना, अच्छे को निर्भयता से करना, बुरे को निर्भयता से छोड़ना. थैंक यू. What is sattva samshuddhi? What is jnana? These three are the main. बाकी सब इसका extension है. First three values are the main values. सब उसमें आ जाते. We'll talk about it. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Avadam Pahartaram Dataram Sarvasampadam Lokaviramam Sri Ramam Bhuyo Bhuyo Namamyaham Sri Rama Rama Rameti Rame Rame Manorame Sahasranama Tattulya Ramanama Varanane Sri Ramachandra Parabrahmane Namaha Srimad Valmiki Ramayana Ayodhya Kandam Shatatama Sarga Kachit Sarga. तो 46th श्लोक वही था. अभी हमने देखा परित्यक्तो भयैः. सो द हाउ मेनी वैल्यूज हो गए हैं? 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27 values. We have seen the glory of Ayodhya. In the yesterday's 5 values were what were they? अदेव मातृको रम्यः श्वापदैः परिवर्जितः परित्यक्तो भयैः सर्वैः खनिभिश्चोपशोभितः. So the 5 qualities of Ayodhya added to the 22 above are: first, adeva matrukaha. Human beings are, citizens are not only depending on God for the things which we have to depend on them, like rain. Rain you and I cannot bring, only on the East Devata you can. Like that, भूमाता के ऊपर ही आप आधारित हो जाओगे for the seeds when you have sown for him to come. You have to depend on Nadi Mata. So देवताओं के ऊपर है ये. But we have to do by ourselves also the efforts. That is what Adeva Matruka. We have to put our efforts for our own safety, security, growth. Second one we saw 24th Ramya. How many examples we have given yesterday? Ramyata of the Nagari. Third was Shwapadaihi Parivarjitaha. All the terrible, ferocious, cruel animals are not at all allowed in the Ayodhya Nagari. That care you have to take. नहीं तो innocent बच्चों को किसी को मार देंगे वो शहर आकर के. Isn't it? You can't just leave it like that. They don't know. उनको लगता है खाना है करके खाएंगे. पंडित जी को खा लिए. अरे पंडित जी से इतना काम होने वाला है वो शेर आके खाया. पंडित शेर को नहीं पता पंडित को नहीं खाना खाना करके. शेर वांट सम फ्लैश इन व्हाटएवर द फॉर्म इट्स अवेलेबल. तो प्रजाओं को रक्षा करना है फ्रॉम द श्वापद. It includes the elephants coming and spoiling the fields and crops, or big animals like tigers and all of them. So too, you can add non-added things like the huge pythons or even poisonous snakes. श्वापद का उसमें डाल सकते. जो भी मनुष्यों का प्राण हानि करने वाले हैं उनसे उनको निकाल देना. The Ayodhya should be free of them. 25th value. Right? 26th was Parityakto Bhayaihi Sarvaihi. So, there are no bhaya to the people within the Ayodhya from any of the sources. Okay? We can put it all these 5-6 ways. One, Prakruta bhaya is not there because all arrangements are made well. Then, Raja के तरफ से राजा भय नहीं है. Because the Raja is very kind, loving. In all our Chandamama stories, we used to read, there is a Raja by this name, and the Raja of that Raja is he, and he used to rule the whole subject Praja like his own children. अपने ही संतान के समान वो राज्य का प्रजाओं का पालन पोषण करते थे. So there is no Raja Bhaya. In that you can add all that. Raja से, मंत्री से, सैन्य से, टोटल गवर्नमेंटल एम्प्लॉयज, किसी से भी भय नहीं होना. They are all there to love and serve Praja, not to torture and threaten and frighten them. In many cases that happens, है ना. पुलिस स्टेशन से सबसे ज़्यादा हम डरते हैं पुलिसों से. And yesterday, the day before, I was watching somewhere for the vote counting on 4 Tarik. Whole police were deployed. Not even one police was unfit for making him sit for Ganapati Puja. Akhanda Mandalakaram. I was watching at least 40 police मैंने देखा. यार एक तो थोड़ा ऑर्डिनरी एक्सरसाइज किया हुआ दिखता होगा. नहीं है, सब पेटू. अब हाउ कैन ए पुलिस बी पेटू? उसका अर्थ क्या हुआ? इज ईटिंग मोर देन डूइंग एनीथिंग. एंड में भी पीपल आर अफ्रेड. पुलिस को जाओ तो दे विल आस्क द मनी. गवर्नमेंट ऑफिस जाओ, दे विल आस्क फॉर द ब्राइब. More fear with the government in today's world, which is very bad sign. The fear can be there if the people are doing wrong. In the part, as a part of the governing the praja, not only providing them with everything, we have to see that they don't do wrong also. So that way, the chor ko darna chahiye police se, not an ordinary person. In that way. So, prakrutika bhaya varjita. Raja, mantri, government bhaya varjita. Third is what? Chora bhaya varjita. चोर डाकू से डर नहीं होना चाहिए. In that all snatcher से लेकर anybody who does the scams and all of them would take our money wealth. So therefore the chora bhaya varjita, third one. है ना. First is प्राकृतिक भय, second is राज भय, third is चोर भय. Fourth one is what? Ki Agni Bhaya. Terrible it is, no? The Agni Bhaya. Like, last 10 days in India, every day in one or the other place, the fire accident. कहीं 2 मर रहे, कहीं 5 मर रहे, कहीं 14 मर रहे, 20 मर रहे. Continuously because of terrible temperature. In one of the place in Maharashtra today, 53 above चला गया temperature. Furnace only. तो अग्नि का भय, द अग्नि भय देयर मीन्स द फॉरेस्ट फायर्स और द यज्ञशाला का अग्नि, और घर में ही हर दिन अग्नि को, जो आज की तरह उन दिनों में लाइटर्स माच मार्क्स नहीं होते थे, तो एक खाने के लिए अग्नि बनाना है, कुकिंग के लिए अग्नि चाहिए, यज्ञ के दोनों अग्नियों को बचा के रखते थे. समथिंग इज पुट देयर, इट गोज ऑन जलना, नेक्स्ट डे इट्स यूज्ड. अगर उसको हवा हवा लग गया मानो, इट देन कैचेस इट, अग्नि भयम है ना. कैचिंग द फायर इज नॉट इज सेकेंडरी, प्राइमरी इज उसको क्वेंच करने के लिए यू शुड हैव द इक्विपमेंट्स, नो फायर इंजन एंड ऑल. अब तो आजकल उन दिनों में सारा पानी का तैयारी है, कुछ चाहिए तो दी अग्नि भय नहीं होना चाहिए, नहीं है. फोर्थ वन. फिफ्थ वन इज व्हाट वी कैन से रोग भय, राइट फ्रॉम फूड पॉइजनिंग ऑनवर्ड्स टू एनी ऑफ द क्लीनलीनेस नहीं है, you know, then all the bacteria and all. The other day I was reading, because of the Swachh Bharat of mission, around 64,000 crores of people, rupees of people are saved. A very, very mystical calculation it is. 64,000 crores of people are saved of Praja because of Swachh Bharat. Why? Because Swachh Bharat कर रहे थे. So therefore there are no these negative things or गंदगी. So people were not becoming बीमार. So hospital जाने का जरूरत नहीं था. Great achievement it is, because one of the reason for all diseases and spreading of them is the dirt, uncleanliness. So Roga Bhaya, Agni Bhaya, Chora Bhaya, Raja Bhaya, Prakriti Bhaya. Then the other one is the Paraspara Bhaya. None of those bhayas were there. Parityakto Bhaya Sarvai. 26th value. Last one, 27 is Khani Veshta Upashobita. Khani means Khajana. Khani means the mines. Mines तो you can't make. They are there. भूमाता बना के रखती है. So what is the खनिज उपयोगिता है? Naturally, because Rama is there, अयोध्या में ही थे वो, साथ में क्या है? The Ayodhya is filled with khani, means here raw material required all the time full. कपड़ा बनाना है तो रुई नहीं है, रोना नहीं, रुई खंजा वो खजाना है, तैयार है कि नहीं. चावल का गोडाउन तैयार है, चावल सब्जियां है. तो खनि मीन्स खनिज भी है, एंड ऑल दोज डेली रिक्वायर्ड थिंग्स फुल्ली देयर. वृक्ष संपदा, खनिज संपदा, human resources, other things, full all of, means what? King and people who are helping king, Praja, everyone were intelligent, everyone were alert, that they know what is required and how to procure. 27 हो गए. Now today we will see the 47th श्लोका. और एक श्लोक लास्ट है अयोध्या के बारे में बताने वाला. बाकी then it continues the Rajaneethi dharma. Raja will have to be careful. What is today's mantra? Vivarjito naraihi papaihi mama purvaihi surakshitah kachit janapadah spitah sukham vasati raghava. विवर्जितो नरैः पापैः मम पूर्वैः सुरक्षितः कच्चित् जनपदः स्फीतः सुखं वसति राघव. राघव इज एन एड्रेस बाय रामा टू भरत. भरत राम लक्ष्मण सारे रघुकुल के हैं, तो राघवा दशरथ दाशरथी ये नाम सबको सूटेबल होते. लाइक पांडवा इज नॉट ओनली फॉर अर्जुन, ऑल द 5. युधिष्ठिर भीमा अर्जुन नकुल सहदेव. हाँ, कौंतेय इज ओनली फॉर 3. Yudhishthira, Bhima and Arjuna. The other two are Madreyas, the Madriputras they are. पांडवा सारे हैं, father is one. So a Raghava, 40 and 27 or 28th point. This way vivarjitaha naraihi papaihi. Not even a one papatmaka nara, papi nara is there in Ayodhya. Papi means pata hai pita hai, papi. Papa means giving dukkha to others for their own swartha. That's papa. So vivarjita narahi papa is the 20th quality. Not even one person has done or doing any papa in Ayodhya. All are dharmatma, punyatma, sevaka, bhakta, adhyatmik sadhaka. Not adharmatma, swarthi, papi. विवर्जितः सर्वैः पापैः नरैः पापैः 20th क्वालिटी. अब देखो भारतवर्ष या वर्ल्ड में every one of them are doing papa on the name of money and livelihood and they justify it. कितने पाप हम कर रहे हैं, अनेक अनेक. व्यापार तो पूरा पाप से भरा 90%, थोड़ा एक्सेप्शन तो है. एंड देयर इज अ पाप एट द माउथ लेवल ऑफ गाली देना, इंसल्ट करना एटसेट्रा. पाप वृत्तिस इन द माइंड की किसी को नुकसान करना. एंड हाथ पैर से पाप कर्म तो करते हैं, फिजिकल मैन हैंडलिंग्स. सो पाप ही नरई ही विवर्जित. कोई भी पाप, डर, पाप से डर सबको. पुण्य करेंगे, धर्म करेंगे, सेवा करेंगे, उपासना करेंगे, शास्त्र पढ़ेंगे, ध्यान करेंगे, सब सत्कर्म है. तो 28 पॉइंट्स आर हो गए. Now he says, Mama Purvai Surakshitaha. Such Ayodhya with these 28 qualities is fully protected by Mama Purva means our elders, up to our father Dasharaj. So the protection of Ayodhya Nagari is not protecting the physical Nagari, protecting the glory of Ayodhya. The glory are these 28 points. So such Ayodhya, which is always being taken care of by our ancestors. Such Ayodhya, Kachit Janapadaha, the entire Janapada, Spitaha. Spita is very fertile, very bubbling with joy and enthusiasm all the time. Spita का अर्थ होता है all things required are in plentifully available, rich, abundant. Janapada Spita. In today's world, the richness, abundance is what? Big house with penthouse, 4 cars, 3-4 servants. Spita, lots of money, clothing, ornaments, everything is there. Big kitchen, wonderful foods are made every day. That sort of meaning. Spita means prosperous, rich. All of them. Kachit Janavada Spita, in this way, Sukham Vasati. Are they with their prosperity and plenitude? The entire Janapada Sukha se hai na? कर रहे हो कि नहीं तुम भरत? So that Ayodhya Nagari in this way, which is protected by our elders, full of its plenitude and richness, is everybody in the Janapada, are they happy or not? सब खुश है तभी अयोध्या खुश. एक दो भी दुखी है, you can't say अयोध्या सुखी है. This is what is this. Now tomorrow we'll see, he talks about the other servants or other professionals. Are they loyal to you? Reporting to you everything? Are you yourself inquiring and taking care of them? Those are little lower level of people. Higher to है ही, मंत्रीगण कहो या different departmental heads. But there are so many people, others, the serving class, the labor class, the trading class, we have to take them also into confidence. So those questions Rama will ask, Rama will ask Bharatji, by which he is teaching how a Raja should mind everything. Thank you. Tomorrow we'll see that shloka number 48 one. इस तरह से we have 20-30 more श्लोकास. 77 है ना, तो 30 श्लोकास पढ़ेंगे. 10 दिन लगेगा. ओम शांति 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 ही. Now we will do our Prashna Upanishad, first Prashna we have seen yesterday. 1 shloka, 2 shloka, 3 and 4 yesterday we saw. Okay. Question by the disciple Kabandi Katyayana is how these praja are created. The answer is Prajapati Prajakamaha, he created the world. He created the world. Before that, first he created two things, Rai and Prana. Rai is the matter, Prana is the spirit or the life. Now, in the next 10 shlokas of this particular first Prashna answer, how the set of Rai and Prana are there in this creation, they are shown to us. Let us see that from the mantra number 4 onwards. 4 हो गया, 5 onwards. Today we will do the 5 and 6 mantras. 5 छोटा है, 6 बड़ा है. What is the 5th mantra meaning? Prajapati is the creator. Adityo havai pranaha. He created Aditya, who is a prana swarupa. Raireva chandramaha. He created Chandrama. It is Rai swarupa, the jada. Then Rairva etat sarvam yan murtam cha amurtam cha. Everything which is murtam, defined form, amurtam, undefined form. Undefined is this water, the air. They are not they are formless. Fire. Murtam is all that is made of the earth. तो पंचमहाभूतों में अर्थ अलोन इज द मूर्तिमान. जल स्वयं मूर्ति नहीं होता. विच ओवर द वेसल यू पुट इट, इट गेट्स दैट शेप. अग्नि का भी कोई स्टेबल मूर्ति नहीं होता. वायु तो दिखता भी नहीं. So all the Murta Amurta is the Rai coming from Chandrama, and in that the ability to function is because of Surya, who is Prana. In this way, through the Rai Prana of Chandrama and Surya, Bhagavan created the world. The question was how this whole creation has come. Kuto va ima praja prajayante. How the whole creation has happened. So in that process, first Rai Prana, and Rai is Chandrama, Prana is Surya. Then he says next sloka, how this Aditya, the Prana, functioning every day, you see? Yeah, Aditya Udayan Prachim Disham Pravishat. He just rises in the eastern horizon. Then Tena Prachan Pranan Rashmishu Sanidha. Then all the Pracha eastern direction with his sun rays, he enlivens them. Then after that Dakshina, Udichi, Pradichi, west, north, south also, he just illuminates and gives the prana to them. Even Urdhvam and Antara also. Because of the arrival of the Surya Bhagavan, all the Rai become prana yukta. Just like, सोते रहते सब सुबह सूर्य का आने तक, आते ही सब जागृत हो जाते. So सूर्य का आगमन से सब में प्राण आ जाता है. इस तरह से. There are very gross meaning, I am telling, very deep ones. If I enter it, then again becomes a big satsang. अब सुन लो कैसे very mystical Upanishads we have. Mystical Purana Ityas, not mythological. Our Shastras are not mythology, not mythology, not mythology. They are very subtle sciences, mystical. Mythology, the stupid word used by the rascals, the English fellows. Mythology means myth. Myth means unreal. झूठ है उसको मिथ बोलते हैं. It's not mythology. Rama and Krishna are not myths. They are realities. They are devatas. They are avataras. Or Bhagwan Shiva, Mata, Ganapati are all not myths. They are not mythological. They are realities. They are mystical. These stupid fellows, they can't do upasana, they can't have Bhagwan Darshana, they say myth. They are myth actually. What they talk. Nonsense. Never use the word mythology for our Hindu Shastras. They are mystical. They can be mystical. Mystical because our damag फंसा हुआ है जगत में. If we become pure hearted, average knowledge is clearly revealed. So these are all little mystical, subtler things. Okay. Om Atha Shri Atharana Vedantargata Prashnopanishad Shanti Mantra. Om Bhadram Karणे Shruniyama Deva Bhadram Pashyema Akshaviryajatraha Sthirairangaye Stushtvagam Sastanovi Vishema Devai Damyadayu Swastina Indro Vruddhashravaha Swastina Bhusha Vishwavedaha Swastina Starkshavanishtanemihi Swastino Brahaspatir Dadatu Om Shanti 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 Atha Pratama Prashnaha पंचम श्लोक ओम आदित्यो हवै प्राणः आदित्यो हवै प्राणः आदित्यो हवै प्राणः आदित्यो हवै प्राणः रैरेव चंद्रमा रैरेव चंद्रमा रैरेव चंद्रमा रैरेव चंद्रमा रैर्वा एतत् सर्वं रैर्वा एतत् सर्वं रैर्वा एतत् सर्वं रैर्वा एतत् सर्वं यन्मूर्तं च अमूर्तं च यन्मूर्तं च अमूर्तं च यन्मूर्तं च अमूर्तं च यन्मूर्तं च अमूर्तं च तस्मान् मूर्तिरेव रैः तस्मान् मूर्तिरेव रैः तस्मान् मूर्तिरेव रैः तस्मान् मूर्तिरेव रैः आदित्यो हवै प्राणः रैरेव चन्द्रमाः रैर्वा एतत् सर्वं यन्मूर्तं च अमूर्तं च तस्मात् मूर्तिरेव रैः आदित्यो हवै प्राणः रैरेव चन्द्रमाः रैर्वा एतत् सर्वं यन्मूर्तं च अमूर्तं च तस्मान् मूर्तिरेव रैः आदित्यो हवै प्राणः रैरेव चन्द्रमाः रैर्वा एतत् सर्वं यन्मूर्तं च अमूर्तं च तस्मान् मूर्तिरेव रैः आदित्यो हवै प्राणः रैरेव चन्द्रमाः रैर्वा एतत् सर्वं यन्मूर्तं च अमूर्तं च तस्मान् मूर्तिरेव रैः. I have not given you any explanation. Don't blame me and don't say that there's no meaning of these mantras. They're very mystical. You have to be at the level of the Upanishads. But why are you telling? So I'm not telling. I'm only learning, teaching the chanting of mantras. Just to make you familiar कि हमारे पास श्रुति स्मृति पुराण इतिहास है वेदास वेदांत थोड़ा आप यंगस्टर्स को बताने के लिए so that in future we will be able to find interest to study them. Then अथ आदित्य उदयन प्राचीं दिशं प्रविशति 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 तेन प्राच्यान् प्राणान् रश्मिषु सन्निधत्ते 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 यद्दक्षिणां यत्प्रतीचीं यदुदीचीं यदधो यद्दक्षिणां यत्प्रतीचीं यदुदीचीं यदधो यद्दक्षिणां यत्प्रतीचीं यदुदीचीं यदधो यद्दक्षिणां यत्प्रतीचीं यदुदीचीं यदधो यदूर्ध्वं यदन्तरादिशः यत्सर्वं प्रकाशयति यदूर्ध्वं यदन्तरादिशः यत्सर्वं प्रकाशयति यदूर्ध्वं यदन्तरादिशः यत्सर्वं प्रकाशयति यदूर्ध्वं यदन्तरादिशो यत्सर्वं प्रकाशयति तेन सर्वान् प्राणान् रश्मिषु सन्निधत्ते तेन सर्वान् प्राणान् रश्मिषु सन्निधत्ते तेन सर्वान् प्राणान् रश्मिषु सन्निधत्ते तेन सर्वान् प्राणान् रश्मिषु सन्निधत्ते. Together अथ आदित्य उदयन प्राचीं दिशं प्राविशति तेन प्राच्यान् प्राणान् रश्मिषु सन्निधत्ते यद्दक्षिणां यत्प्रतीचीं यदुदीचीं यदधो यदूर्ध्वं यदन्तरादिशो यत्सर्वं प्रकाशयति तेन सर्वान् प्राणान् रश्मिषु सन्निधत्ते अथ आदित्य उदयन प्राचीं दिशं प्रविशति तेन प्राच्यान् प्राणान् रश्मिषु सन्निधत्ते यद्दक्षिणां यत्प्रतीचीं यदुदीचीं यदधो यदूर्ध्वं यदन्तरादिशो यत्सर्वं प्रकाशयति तेन सर्वान् प्राणान् रश्मिषु सन्निधत्ते अथ आदित्य उदयन प्राचीं दिशं प्राविशति तेन प्राच्यान् प्राणान् रश्मिषु सन्निधत्ते यद्दक्षिणां यत्प्रतीचीं यदुदीचीं यदधो यदूर्ध्वं यदन्तरादिशो यत्सर्वं प्रकाशयति तेन सर्वान् प्राणान् रश्मिषु सन्निधत्ते अथ आदित्यः उदयन प्राचीं दिशं प्रविशति तेन प्राच्यान् प्राणान् रश्मिषु सन्निधत्ते यद्दक्षिणां यत्प्रतीचीं यदुदीचीं यदधो यदूर्ध्वं यदन्तरादिशो यत्सर्वं प्रकाशयति तेन सर्वान् प्राणान् रश्मिषु सन्निधत्ते. सूर्य भगवान राइजिंग एंड गिविंग लाइफ टू ऑल. ओम दुर्जन सज्जनो भूयात् सज्जन शांतमां प्रियात् शांतो मुच्यते बन्देभ्यः मुक्तश्चान्यः विमोचेत् असुतो वा सद्गमय तमसो वा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मामृतंगमय. ओम पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते. ओम शांति शांति शांति. ओम श्री परमशिवो परब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रे तत्सत् ब्रह्मार्पणमस्तु. बोल श्री कृष्णचंद्र भगवान की जय, गीता माता की जय, वेद व्यास भगवान की जय, रामचंद्र भगवान की जय, रामायण महाशास्त्र के वाल्मीकि भगवान की जय, प्रहलाद भगवान की जय, षट शिष्यगण की जय, अतरण वेद की जय, मुंडक प्रश्नोपनिषद की जय। बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय, सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय, आज के आनंद की जय। नमः पार्वती पदे हर हर महादेव, हर सर्वत्र गोविंद नाम संकीर्तन गोविंदा गोविंद, जानकी जीवन स्मृति जय, राम राम अम्बे अम्बे, श्री आदि पराशक्ति माता की जय, समस्त श्रोता भक्त साधक उपासक जिज्ञासु धर्म संस्थापक मुमुक्षु मुक्तगण की जय, भारत माता की जय, सनातन धर्म की जय, वैदिक हैंदव संस्कृति की जय, आध्यात्मिक जीवन विधान की जय, समस्त युवा मंडल की जय। ये बेटा, see you tomorrow.